The marketing of the old school worked very differently than today. At that time, without internet or digital marketing, ads were so powerful that completely controlled the purchase intentions. Imagine the 70s. The most technological video game was Pong. The hottest movie was The Godfather, and people were not offended by everything. Picture this. A traditional father with a typical traditional family named Noah is watching TV in 1974 and starts to watch a commercial.
What's America's best-selling small luxury car? What? Ford Mustang 2.
At that moment, Noah is amazed at how incredible it would be to have a Mustang. A dream. The ad runs through his head over and over again the next few days. Until one sleepless night, he does the math to see if he has the money, and he does. The next day, he runs to the nearest authorized dealer and basically bet them to sell him a Mustang 55. The salesman does the paperwork, and Noah now has a brand new car. I never understood why they used the word brand new. Well, enigmas of life. That's how it were before. The magic of the ads made people run to buy a product or service without asking anyone but the seller. And that's if anything. But now the story is completely different. Now picture this. A mother-father named Gabriel with the typical mother family. You know, everyone hooked to their phones. He is watching a YouTube video, and in the middle of the video, he starts to see an ad. He clicks. And at that moment, Gabriel is amazed by how incredible it would be to have a Mustang GT 5.0 then. So far, everything is still very similar. The ads are still graphic pieces with an advertisement that initiates to desire or need a product or service. But what Gabriel does after watching the ad, it's completely different. Instantly, Gabriel takes his phone and start typing in Google Mustang GT 5.0 then, enters to the official page of Ford and reads all the specification, well, at least the ones he interested in. He quotes online, leaves the page, goes back to YouTube and looks for reviews of the same Mustang, watches at least 10 videos, one of the features, another one from his trusted YouTuber, other shorts of the curiosities of the car, and why not? One where Mr. Beast gives away 50,000 Mustang GT 5.0 10. Just like you on the first date, when you already stalk the girl so much that you know more about her life than she does herself. He enters Instagram and starts following the hashtag Ford Mustang GT 5.0 10 to see all the publication of the car. He tweeted next, "Someone here has a Mustang? Should I buy one?" And one or another respond to him. He goes on Facebook and become a member of at least 4 groups of Mustang or family Mustang lovers. After a thorough research for several days, if the information he saw on the internet is good, Gabriel would buy the Mustang. But if the review are not the best and the car is not well reviewed, Gabriel would never buy the car. The good news is that the opinion is positive. Gabriel goes to the dealer and a salesman runs to try to convince him. At that moment, Gabriel knows more about the Mustang than the salesman, Ford, and the designer combined. He's more determined than you when you choose philosophy as a career because it was what he really loved. He pays for the car. Hold on. He gets into debt with the car. Remember, it's modern era. And Gabriel finally owns a Mustang GT 5.0 then. Did you find the difference? Today, ads do not generate sales. It generates search. Ads just go and tell people, hey, look at me. And if people are interested, they will look for more information. Otherwise, they will just skim you, like your last date. If your product is good, most of the information on the internet will be good. You will generate better search towards consumption. And just like your aunts who does ritual for abundance, you will generate sales. Before, the customer were not informed. They did not have the means to find knowledge, and there were not so many options of everything. Now there are more cars brands than planets in our solar system. Now there are more YouTube channels than stars in the universe. Practically, the customer has most power in you. How else do you think the consuming world is changing? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if, like Gabriel, you want to be more informed with interesting topics about money.